Alright, and we're back.
What is this place? A science experiment?
That's how we're starting off.
That's what Barrett said.
Oh, shit. That's,
It's big.
That's a big beastie. What happened to them? Are they, like, slowed down?
Yeah, that, like, you're also poisoned.
Oh, it slows down their ATB, their ATB creation.
Yeah. You are also poisoned.
That's fine.
I'm just making sure you know.
I'm aware.
Well, last time we were here, I was talking about satisfying endings and ending before you go on for way too long. And I mentioned that we finished Scrubs last night. We finished our rewatch of Scrubs last night.
Yeah.
Because we have seen it many times before. Me and James were talking about it, and that the ending doesn't feel anywhere near as satisfying as it did when we first watched it, because the last two seasons, and when I say this, I mean seasons 7 and 8.
Yes,
Fuck
yeah.
season
Season
9.
9 didn't happen. That was like a weird reboot season.
Yeah, season 7 and 8 never felt like proper series, like seasons. They just kind of felt like filler. And they definitely didn't do a lot for any of the characters. Like, yeah, JD and Elliot got back together.
But that's
Look at Tifa.
She's going. Like,
But yeah, everyone and their mom had a second kid, and yeah, it just kind of didn't feel like much.
yeah, they lost on what they were doing, really. Like,
Yeah, it went on for 2 seasons too long, in my personal opinion.
maybe even 3, because like, yeah, season 6 has moments, but
Yeah,
still a bit.
it definitely felt like it could have ended a lot earlier. And that the ending didn't feel as, because we were talking about it, and that looking forward to the future endings never really get me as much as actually doing things endings. Because we were talking about the ending of that, where JD stands at the end and he sees like scenes from his future, and he's like, oh, maybe one day I can have all that. So it is just kind of like future, like looking to the future, not actually doing the things. And they just in a nice way where it's like played like old school like projectors. And like over his face and stuff, and it is quite a moving moment the first time you see it. And then we compared that to the ending of Superstore, which is really another good,
well, more modern, but like still
like
good.
sitcom.
It's a sitcom.
Yeah, it's a more modern.
Ah,
Yeah,
I just spent like 6 fucking potions.
Welcome to every moment
Barrett's
in this
fighting
game.
somebody. I can hear him. I need it all sits.
And at the ending of Superstore, it does do a flash forward. But it is an actual advancement in time. So you see people get back together, you see people have kids, you see people do this, that, and the
hanging
other.
out, doing
And
the
everyone
future.
getting together at the end. But they actually are doing this. It's not a look forward, this might be what we could have.
Oh, I can buy David.
We'll never truly know. No, they actually do that. And I like that a little bit more. Because it feels like it actually happened.
They don't do high potions. Yeah, no, most sitcoms undergo some kind of curse where they get popular and then they end up going on a few seasons too long.
Supernatural.
Sitcoms.
Oh, sorry, I thought we were just talking about TV shows.
Hilarious as Supernatural is.
No, yeah, a lot of sitcoms have really bad final couple seasons.
Yeah, pretty much all.
One-
Even the big, like, popular ones like Friends, I'd say started
Friends
to...
has a terrible final season.
Yeah,
Final 2 seasons, to be fair.
it's not great.
One that I don't think you've seen the ending of. 2.5 Men.
Oh no, I didn't watch the end of 2.5 Men. I stopped caring at the time. Also,
well,
I don't...
Because Two and
Like it very much.
a Half Men went through a weird transition when Charlie Sheen was off his shit, and they fired him. And so they got Ashton Kutcher in. Ashton Kutcher had a couple good seasons. It definitely never felt the same, because it couldn't. But they did pretty alright with it, and there were a few good seasons, a few good things happened. It definitely, the show did have a good bit more heart, but it's not really the kind of show that
because
you...
Ashton Kutcher's not a jackass.
No, the show definitely had more heart, but also they made like storylines that were nice. As
Yeah, because
opposed
Ashton
to,
Kutcher's
yeah.
not a jackass.
But it isn't really a show that you'd sit down and go, I'm going to watch this because it's got heart. It makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside.
No, not in the slightest. Chuck Lorre's not good at that kind of thing.
And there's a keypad door that you ran past.
Where?
to you, right?
Oh, so it did. Cute.
But then, like, the last season, or maybe just, like, the last handful of episodes, they do a, like, someone's, like, fucking with them. And it turns out that it was Charlie all along. And he never died.
Oh,
And
yeah, I heard about that, actually.
It kind of did, it ended really weirdly.
One of those weird endings that just kind of, like,
it was
undercuts the entire series.
It was an I always win ending from characters that didn't deserve that, or there was no reason for that to happen. Also, it came way too late. Like Ashton Kutcher had been on it for but just Ashton Kutcher had been on it for a few seasons.
Like 3 or 4, yeah. He had a handful, didn't he?
So yeah, it was a bit weird. But yeah, that was definitely one that I don't usually think about. But yeah, that had a really weird ending and definitely should have ended way long ago.
Yeah, sitcoms will do that to you. If they make enough money, again, especially Chuck Lorre sitcoms, because Big Bang Theory went on for way too long.
Watching later seasons.
The only reason that did end is because the cast reached a point where they were asking for more money than the studio was willing to pay. Like, they finally found that line.
I mean, if I was hired to do that,
they kept like, asking for more money every season until eventually it was just too much for the studio to justify.
Well, that's the thing. If you're locked into a sitcom contract, it's hard to do other things. So no wonder they were asking for more money, because they were probably missing out on a bunch of shit.
Yeah. Also, to be fair, when you're in a sitcom, a beloved sitcom, that tends to be you.
Yeah.
For a while. Will Smith got away from it, but like a lot of other people.
Will Smith got away from it because he did it when he was younger. Like
Leo DiCaprio and Ryan Reynolds and stuff like that.
Yeah, because dear God, no one remembers that Ryan Reynolds was in a sitcom.
I can't remember what it was called.
I looked it up recently. It's
I won't say Boy Meets World, but I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not that. But yeah, because like, how many people take the main 6 actors from Friends and they're like, oh, it's Phoebe from Friends. Oh, it's Monica from Friends.
Yeah. Because even though Courtney Cox did do some other stuff.
To be fair, Courtney Cox probably did a good chunk.
Did.
Well, Courtney Cox probably did a good chunk more at the time.
Yeah, Jennifer Aniston too. They were the two that had a bit more of a career before and after.
Yeah.
Matt Perry had Jackal, except that one Zac Efron movie. Matt LeBlanc was in that terrible Lost in Space gritty reboot. And Joey, lest we forget.
2 Guys and a Girl.
2 Guys and a Girl. That's what Ryan Reynolds was in.
Apparently it was pretty good. I caught a couple episodes. It was very much of the Friends era.
Yeah. It was almost like a modern Three's Company. Oh God.
Don't know what that is.
Three's Company it's a popular. I'd say popular. It's a famous sitcom about 2 guys and a guy and 2 girls living in an apartment together.
I see.
And that was the gimmick.
But yeah, sorry, back to Big Bang Theory to undercut you slightly there.
Alright, thank you.
I know you love that. But yeah, Big Bang Theory, neither of us are fans of Big Bang Theory.
I can't stand the fucking thing! Sorry.
Loud.
You're not here.
I used to like it a lot more when I was a kid. But that was when there was like 4 seasons out total. It definitely fell off of it later. Mainly, again, it went on way too long, and there's kind of it's a one joke show.
Yes.
The haha funny nerds talking pretty girls.
The joke is they said a nerd thing and then the laugh track plays. That's the joke.
Yeah, because I forgot that it had a laugh track until James did that thing where, you can find those clips that are sitcoms with the laugh track taken out and they sound like, scenes of a murder.
Yeah, it's like that one bit in Friends where it's like a scene from American Psycho and it's not got a laugh track on it.
My sandwich.
Yeah, that one. That hilarious scene.
Barrett and Cloud are about to die.
Yeah, everyone's about to die, babe. I'm trying to concentrate. Crap. These flamethrower guys can fuck right off. Where's my healer at?
She's not here yet.
Yeah, I know. Alright, Baron, stop. Keep talking, babe. I know I'm concentrating, but
I was entranced by Tifa kicking everyone's ass.
I can't just sit in silence while I.
But yeah, no. Big Bang Theory. It is a show of one joke, and I don't think a lot of people realize that it's a show of one joke, and they kind of just kept getting more nonsensical with it. They also did the thing that I hate of the on-again, off-again relationship, which is not the same as a Will They Won't They. Dear God, Internet, please learn that.
Well, there are variations of a similar thing.
Yes.
Oh, Tifa's Limit. Let's see this shit.
But will they... Yeah, Tifa's is pretty cool.
Woo!
Will They Won't They's are vaguely interesting.
Sometimes.
On-again, off-agains are not, because my biggest problem with them is that you have broken up at least once, usually multiple times before, so why are you still together? Why you still keep getting together?
The show constantly gives you reasons why these characters shouldn't be together, and then they keep going like, oh.
There might be a bench through that door.
See, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to walk too far and get in the middle of a fight where I'm about to die.
I just know this game does a lot where you heal and then you find a
I know,
bench.
but I also don't want to be caught in a fight with my pants down.
You should be fine in these corridors.
Okay.
Fuck! Oh, sorry.
Shit!
I'm sorry.
Okay, no. That's fine. Carry on, huh?
I think the other door might have been a bench, unfortunately. But yeah, it's definitely just the on-again, off-again, will they, won't they. I think just with Leonard and Penny. I don't think anyone else has that.
I couldn't even tell you which ones they are.
Haley...
Penny, Kaylee, Cuoco.
Kaylee, Cuoco, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Tifa, sisters are doing it for themselves.
Sisters are doing it for themselves. Oh, she got hit.
Do a fucking dive kick.
Kill him.
There we go. Alright.
Hard to take pride in that.
Where's the other... Okay, I'm checking out the other door.
Yeah, I think that's got a bench.
It's a dead end.
Yeah, I think they're the only ones that do the will they, won't they.
There it is.
No, I'm not wholly sure. I know basically everyone but Raj ends up married by the end of it.
Okay.
Oh no, I think Sheldon and his girlfriend break up briefly and get back together.
Yeah, sure.
But again, I don't know. I stopped caring. Yeah, I can't think of any other long-running sitcoms that have really unfortunate endings.
Well, How I Met Your Mother. We talk about it all the
Oh
time.
yeah, well, yeah, it's literally because it is just the. Because to be fair, I really like the last season.
Yeah. You like it more than me.
I like the last season. However, the last season is entirely undercut by the last 20 minutes of the last
The
episode.
entire show is undercut by the
Well-
last 20 minutes of the
Well,
show.
yeah, but especially the
episode.
last season, because the last season, we've talked about this before, but
Oh, okay,
spoilers,
yeah, we're
I
gonna
guess.
spoilers because it's about a marriage between two characters, and then the ending is just like, oh no, and then they divorced like
Didn't
a year
matter.
later. It's like, okay, we've been
Yeah.
doing this for 3 fucking seasons.
So what basically happens is that Barney and Robin get married, and the entire last season is their wedding weekend. And all like the shenanigans that go down, specifically that Ted has given up on not given up, but like let go of Robin. Barney and Robin are really happy together.
Yeah, it's great.
Lily
even-
and Marshall are doing their shit. They have a bit of a fight. They realize that Lily's gonna have another kid. Blah blah blah. And like the big thing is that each of the main group meet this woman that Ted eventually gets with before Ted does. So when he meets her, he's like, oh, I met this girl and I really think something's going for it. And they're all like, oh, not again. And then he's like, oh, it's this chick. And they're all like, oh no, she's really cool. We really like her. Go for it. And then, so they do that, and she is really nice. She's really sweet, and they have kids, and they get married, and this last episode really goes hard on, like, these two are perfect for each other. There is no one more suited to being together than those two. Like, they should be together, blah, 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 blah. She's so much better than him, so much better for him than Robin, all that kind of shit. And then they just kill her. They don't even say how.
Yeah, she
just
that.
gets sick.
She gets that anime mom sickness.
Yes.
Yeah.
She gets sick. You see one
She
clip
gets
of
Trisha
her in a...
Elricht.
Yeah, you see one clip of her in a hospital bed. They don't say... They're just like, oh, and then she got sick, and then she died. And then Ted gets together with fucking Robin at the end, because part of that last episode is Robin and Barney getting a divorce. After the last season basically was like, Robin and Barney kind of got over themselves and realized that they could be together and all this stuff. Basically, the last season was a lot of growth, and then the last episode undid it all.
Yeah.
And that's ridiculous.
Mr. Crab Warden.
Yeah, I hate that too.
Alright.
Did you say shots fired?
Yes, you did. Cripple front line.
Hell yeah. Cripple that crab warden.
Cripple it all over. No.
But yeah, sometimes sitcoms just don't know.
Just don't know when to die. My favorite story is
Community.
always Community could have survived if they didn't fire the creator, try to do a season, have it be the worst season of the show ever, even compared to the two after that, and then try and salvage it by bringing the guy back and going, no, do 2 more seasons after the damage was already done.
To the point where like characters in universe joke about how bad that year was.
They literally like retcon it as like, yeah, there was a gas leak. Yeah.
But also Community kind of shackled itself because they were like, oh, the perfect formula is 6 seasons of the movie. And then they felt like they had to keep doing that.
A little bit.
Which is why the last couple seasons feel drawn out. It also had the issue of cast members leaving.
Everyone do their bullshit.
What's happening?
Everyone's doing their shit. Oh no!
Oh, you killed him. Before Ifrit could even come out.
The hell is this? Oh, has it got repair droids?
Oh, it's got guys.
I hate that. No ads that heal.
But yeah, no, Community also had the thing of main cast members leaving. Because I think
No.
3 of them left?
Uh,
At least.
oh, fuck.
2 of them, no offense, super didn't matter.
Yeah, the only one that was felt the most was Donald Glover.
Yes, because him and, oh god, what's his name?
Danny Pudi.
They had like their friendship going and it was like a really good thing and like interesting. They actually did stuff. Which made...
And they bounced off each other very well.
They bounced off each other really. It felt very natural, very good, which made the season where Britta and Donald Glover were dating.
Troy,
There we go. Which made the season where Britta and Troy dated really fucking weird because...
It was not great.
He wasn't with Abed as much and it just kind of...
And him and the actress who plays Britta didn't have the most chemistry. I'll be the first to admit.
They had any?
Yep.
But yeah, no, there were a few mistakes made. But yeah, your one that you were going to say, the one that comes up the most often or something.
What?
Or have I talked for too long now?
You might have talked for too long now.
Sorry.
I have no idea what the hell I was talking about.
Yeah, I was saying I couldn't remember many other sitcoms that had.
Oh, we talked about How I Met Your Mother. That's all I said.
Oh, I thought you were going to say another one. That was all.
I'm a bit busy.
Modern Family a little bit.
Modern Family goes on for like 6 seasons too long. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because it's like 10, 11 seasons.
It's like 11. Yeah.
But also it does that thing of character developments mean fuck all in the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because 2 characters get back together after it's been proven that they shouldn't be.
But only because he knocked her up too. Like, it's a whole...
Yeah, it's not even for like a good reason.
Alright, Cloud. You're gonna hit the hell out of him.
Go Cloud, go Cloud.
Do a healthy chunk of damage.
Yeah, at least there was no will there, won't there in Final Fantasy.
Not without you wanting there to be. Despite your lack of trying. You always liked Zack and Cloud.
I mean, from like a indulgent standpoint,
Yeah,
I like Zack and Aerith together.
Yeah, me too. It's a shame he died and they're not together anymore, Alex. So she can move on and is allowed to date other people. This is really nice and fancy.
Oh, Ifrit shit is, yeah.
I don't think I saw that before.
I don't
Did
think
I kill it?
I don't think he got to do his final last time, no. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, there is one thing I'll say about these games. These bosses are a nice spectacle, but they feel like they go on a bit. They feel like they just don't end.
They do. Between this and the goddamn house.
Oh god, even with the Ifrit thing, like, this is...
Yeah.
God.
Goes on.
Well, no, I think the Ifrit thing didn't do its full amount of damage. I think it capped itself.
Oh, because it got knocked into a cutscene?
Yeah.
That's so...
That's
I'm not
mildly annoying.
surprised,
I'll give it...
but...
Oh, no, I'll save that.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
Save that.
Similar to the auxiliary weapons.
Yeah, this one kind of goes on for a long... Airbuster goes on for a bit, but you are trying to do a bunch of different things, so
yeah, and at least the Airbuster song's really...
it feels a little bit more dynamic. The house fight, the Hell House or whatever it is, that goes on for...
Oh, unless you're... Oh, Jesus. I
mean-
think I'm as off them as I can be. Yep, I'm good.
Yeah, I think the house does go quicker if you do it properly.
Yeah, if you have the variety of spells to do its
Which I'm
elemental
sure
weakness
you
thing.
will.
Maybe.
Well, you seem to be playing this a little bit better than me anyway.
I mean, I nearly died to some scrubs like 10 minutes ago. I don't think I'm doing it that well.
I played this on easy mode. I died to that one Tomberry that shows up.
Oh, who didn't?
I got very confused because I hadn't.
Yeah!
Well, because there's a mana you can get.
Alright, Cloud. Wait, hang on. I'm about to do
Oh.
like 1,000,000 damage.
Go on,
Give me a
Cloud.
sec.
Do it. Do your thing.
Oh, you can still beat other people while he's doing his
Yeah.
break. Oh, good.
Queue up some other people.
Yeah, queue up some dad kicks.
There's no escape.
Okay, oh, we still have an auxiliary weapon to take out.
But yeah, there's a materia that you can get that basically negates one-hit kills.
Oh, good.
And if you don't have that on,
Oh.
you can get super fucked in that Tomberry fight.
That's fair. How do you do it otherwise then? You just have to keep spamming revives when you can?
I mean, you can do that, but also just when it does its kill attack, when it does its one-hit kill attack, just get out of the way.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
Dodging the attack kill.
Dodging the attack is always...
Taking it to the literal face, definitely,
I got to go. Gotta build up some ATB so I can do a big ol' heal on Tifa. And then she'll take care of... Oh, Barret will take care of her.
Barret
Cloud.
can take care of Cloud.
And Tifa will take care of Barret. There you go.
Like
Nice
I said,
self-sustaining economy there.
That is the nice thing about this, is that if Cloud goes down, you're still fine.
Yeah, God, this game would not work if it was
No,
a
no,
protagonist
no.
down, game over kind of game, because
I mean,
how
yeah,
hectic the fights are too.
now that we're doing real-time
This wouldn't work.
combat like this, it's almost impossible.
Right. Anyway, dive kick.
I don't like it in turn-based combat, but
No, I hate it. It's the bane
But
of my existence in
it-
all the Persona games.
it can because it's less hectic, it makes it a touch more.
You can always plan around it. You've got time to plan around it.
Because you can be like, okay, I need to heal on this go, I need to do this on this go, and though to be fair, in Persona it just ends up with me funneling all the healing into protagonist man.
Yeah, into Joker. Yeah, Yakuza 7 did it as well. You talking about the one-hit kill thing reminds me of how I spent a lot of the game trying to get up to the ability where Ichiban can prime himself to withstand something that would kill him, because I knew the final, well, it's the second to last boss, but for all intents and
The main
purposes, it's
final
pretty much the
boss.
final boss.
Because the last boss is like a spectacle
It's a story
fight.
battle, yeah. He has a one-hit kill attack, and I was like, okay, if
Yeah.
Ichiban dies, that's game over. I have to start the fight from the beginning.
I didn't realize it was game. I
yeah,
must have
otherwise
forgotten.
I probably wouldn't have bothered,
Fair enough.
because that's the only reason I've tried so hard. But then I did it, and he didn't target Ichiban with the attack a single time in the entire fight. So there we go. I think he only hit one of my party members with it once, because Jungi Han kept dodging it because I kept raising his evasion. Adachi kept tanking it because he also had an ability to let him tank it, and I think he hit Sayako with it once.
Oh, sorry, babe. Oh, the president's calling.
Oh, Shinra. Papa Shinra.
I don't think he has a name.
No, he doesn't. It's President
He's
Shinra,
just
as far as
President
I'm aware.
Shinra.
If he had a name, if anyone's going to know in this room, you would.
I'm pretty sure it's just President Shinra.
Yeah, it's Rufus.
Rufus gets a name.
In my head, it's Rufus Senior.
In my head, it's Sephiroth Jr.
Let's go back to Abridged when Rufus has his little Southern Belle accent.
Oh, it's the
I
best.
see you've been talking with Palmer.
To be fair, in the abridged, yeah, with Rufus' Southern Belle accent and Palmer just being off the shits.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, 'cause Palmer's quite withdrawn in Final Fantasy VII usually.
he kind of doesn't, like, he's a bit goofy, but he doesn't do a lot.
And Hojo is just as insane as he is in the actual game.
Yeah, because to be fair, Heidegger gets a bit of spotlight, Scarlet gets a touch, definitely gets more in the DLC. Reeve is on screen for about 4 seconds.
Yeah, he'll get more next game.
Oh yeah, Reeve will get tons more next game.
Or the one after.
Probably in both.
Yeah.
But you see, Palmer I think, once, maybe? And he's just a bit goofy.
He's
He's just
hanging
a
out.
bit...
He's bald, he's got a giant mustache. Alright, you've got to have put a bench after that, surely.
Now you gotta squeeze through some...
Well, yeah, not immediately after, but like, the next room I get into.
But yeah, whereas in the Abridged, they make Palmer, like... Because he's the space guy, isn't he?
Yes,
Yeah.
he is. He
And he's
had a
like,
space
I sold
exploration
it
on
for one space. And they're like, Palmer, what is one space? And he's like,
What exactly is one
you
space?
scrunch your hands up into a telescope and you look into the space, and that space is one space.
Right, it's like listening to people explain NFTs. Jesus.
Yeah, space NFTs.
Glad they're dying. Well, dying. People are still trying to do them, but like,
Yeah, Square Enix.
GameStop,
Jesus, why?
Reddit.
Reddit be doing what Reddit be doing.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
Hey, yeah, we get to
RE4.
go further into the Nest facility.
Oh no, this one reminds me a little bit more of the, obviously I know it's not a cable car, but it reminds me a little bit more of the, cable car section in RE4.
Okay, no, see, because this is the exact
Oh,
kind of
no, I
lift that you
know.
fight the Tyrant on.
But
in
because it's like all beat up and crappy, it reminds me of the, cable car one.
I do like that Tyrant fight in Remake too.
Tyrant fight's pretty good.
G Stage 4 I like a lot less. to
Is
be
that
fair.
the, like,
That's-
goopy bit?
That's, I was about to say Jill. That's Claire's final boss if you've not done the full story.
Yeah, the goopy in the back of the
Yeah,
train.
yeah, when you're trying to get the cable car, the train car running.
Mainly because all you do is just press the shoot button.
Well, no, because the minigun runs out of ammo super quick, and then you're fucked.
Really?
Yeah, it has 200 bullets on it. That's it.
Oh god, I remember this section.
Sounds so simple.
Oh god, yes, so do I.
The sections in
this is gonna be a
Oz.
goddamn nightmare.
But there's a bench.
Small victories, small
It's
victories.
more because I kept getting lost in this place.
Yeah.
E comes F, G, and then H.
Barrett, I'm quite tired of this.
This here is section F.
We cut through section G.
Tifa, I don't give a shit.
I don't care. Oh, there's those little scorpion things just kind of
Yeah,
gliding
Biggs
through.
should be somewhere over there.
I'm sure. I don't even think Biggs is here, Tifa.
Looks like the sun's
Yeah, prove that Biggs is here.
Right. Double time.
Oh, yeah, because we're right under the plate, aren't we?
We are under the
Well,
plate.
not the rafters. Which that's kind of cool. It's a neat little environmental thing. Let me through. I was in Soldier. Oh, we got high potions on sale. Nope. Damn it.
No high potions for you.
Nope. Boy, I feel almost a little underleveled. I'm gonna be real, but.
I
Whatevs.
mean, you've done like outside of like grinding, you've kind of like you've done all the side quests.
I've
and
done
stuff
everything I
like
can
that.
do, yeah. I can get a couple upgrades and stuff, but I think that can wait until next episode.
Yeah, that's probably about an episode.
Well, I'll do it between them.
Wow.
Don't worry, I'll do all the inventory stuff.
The nonsense.
Yeah,
off
I've got a bunch of
screen.
stuff to report to Chadley.
Yeah. How do you do that again?
Speak to him.
Oh, do you
Find
have
him.
to like turn it in?
Yes. All right.
Okay. Well, we'll see you in the next episode when we maybe complain about things a lot less.
No promises.
I said maybe.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.